Welcome back to Decodiva, your cozy corner for all things vintage, charming, and full of nostalgic warmth. Today, we're diving into a Christmas wonderland inspired by Ralph Lauren's luxurious yet rustic holiday style, a perfect blend of lodge comfort and refined sophistication. Before we unwrap the details of this stunning design story, don't forget to hit subscribe, give this video a like, and leave a comment below telling me your favorite holiday decor memory. Your support helps keep our vintage dreams alive. So, grab a cup of cocoa, light your favorite candle, and let's explore how to bring that timeless Ralph Lauren charm to your Christmas fireplace. Ralph Lauren's holiday style is a symphony of contrasts, rugged textures meeting polished elegance, deep reds mingling with forest greens, and flickers of gold accenting rustic wood tones. It's not about perfection, but about storytelling through every cozy layer. The brand's aesthetic feels like a winter retreat in the Adirondacks, a blend of luxury and comfort, where worn leather chairs meet tartan throws and snowflakes glisten outside frosted windows. When applied to fireplace decor, this vision becomes pure magic. Think roaring fires framed by vintage mantels, antique lanterns, and stockings that look lovingly handmade yet effortlessly chic. Every great holiday gathering seems to circle back to one place, the fireplace. It's more than a design feature, it's a symbol of warmth, togetherness, and timeless charm. In a vintage-inspired home, the fireplace becomes the storyteller of Christmas memories. The crackling logs, the soft flicker of flames, they all invite conversation, laughter, and nostalgia. When styled with Ralph Lauren's sensibilities, the fireplace becomes both an anchor and an artwork, merging mountain lodge comfort with city townhouse sophistication. To channel this look, start with a color palette that feels grounded and refined. Deep oxblood reds, hunter greens, creamy ivories, and dark mahogany browns create a timeless, masculine elegance. Ralph Lauren often tempers these tones with soft neutrals, wool whites, muted plaids, and the shimmer of brass or gold. Together, they create an inviting atmosphere that's both warm and regal. Don't shy away from mixing patterns like tartan, houndstooth, and paisley. When layered thoughtfully, they add depth and narrative to your fireplace setting. The mantel is your stage for storytelling. It's where the spirit of the season truly comes alive. Start by layering textures, a classic pine garland intertwined with velvet ribbon, aged brass candlesticks, and maybe a few sprigs of holly for an authentic touch. Add a few heirloom pieces, a vintage clock, an old family photo in a tarnished silver frame, or antique books tied with twine. The beauty lies in the imperfections that whisper stories of holidays past. Lighting plays a pivotal role in setting the Ralph Lauren mood. Think soft, golden glows rather than harsh, modern brightness. Layer candlelight with the subtle gleam of antique brass lamps or lanterns. Even a strand of warm fairy lights draped across the mantel can feel elevated when paired with vintage textures. The goal is to create a room that looks like it's perpetually bathed in golden hour, romantic, nostalgic, and effortlessly elegant. Ralph Lauren's genius lies in his mastery of texture. His rooms feel lived in because every fabric tells a story. Incorporate cozy tartans, wool plaids, velvet pillows, and perhaps a cashmere throw draped artfully over a leather armchair near the fire. These layers invite touch and comfort, giving your holiday decor that irresistible, come sit down and stay a while energy. The hearth area is where rustic meets refined. Place a woven basket filled with birch logs beside the fire for a natural, tactile element. Add a pair of old riding boots or vintage fireplace tools for that signature Ralph Lauren equestrian nod. If you can, frame the space with an antique rug, the kind with a little wear and fading. It adds authenticity, grounding the fireplace in timeless charm. Stockings shouldn't just hang, they should belong. Choose ones made of wool, velvet, or even leather for a masculine yet inviting texture mix. Personalize them with embroidered initials or antique brooches for a bespoke, heirloom feel. Garlands should be lush and full of life. Add pine cones, red berries, and maybe a few miniature brass ornaments to catch the light and elevate the natural beauty. The smallest details often make the biggest statement. A cluster of vintage candlesticks, an old silver tray of ornaments, or even a bowl of walnuts adds character and history. Ralph Lauren interiors always feature subtle nods to Americana, think plaid ribbons, horse motifs, or vintage leather-bound books. These touches weave together the story of a timeless Christmas, one that feels both grand and deeply personal. A Christmas tree in this style is never overly glittery, it's about richness, not excess. Use classic ornaments, mercury glass, velvet bows, and wooden toys, all in tones that complement the room's color palette. Top it with something elegant yet nostalgic, perhaps a vintage star, or a plaid ribbon bow that ties the entire aesthetic together. A truly luxurious space appeals to all senses, and scent is a powerful tool. Choose candles or diffusers with notes of pine, cedarwood, amber, and a hint of spice. These earthy fragrances evoke that Ralph Lauren Lodge feeling instantly. When the fire crackles and the air smells like the forest after snowfall, you've captured the essence of vintage holiday magic. If your fireplace sits near a dining nook, extend the theme with a complimentary tablescape. Layer linen napkins with tartan runners, polished silver, and crystal glassware. Add pine sprigs for a natural touch and a flickering candle centerpiece. It's not about grandeur but harmony. Every element should whisper comfort and sophistication in equal measure. Every space tells a richer story when accompanied by music. A playlist of jazz standards, classic carols, or even soft instrumental tunes can elevate your vintage fireplace setting. Ralph Lauren's world is cinematic, so think of your decor as a movie scene: warm lighting, flickering fire, the sound of Bing Crosby in the background. That's the power of mood making, a perfectly balanced symphony of sight, sound, and feeling. You don't need designer furniture to achieve Ralph Lauren elegance. Focus on craftsmanship, materials, and authenticity. Thrift stores, estate sales, and even your attic may hold treasures that tell your home's holiday story better than anything new. Remember, vintage style isn't about copying the past, but reinterpreting it with love and creativity. And there you have it, the secret to creating a Ralph Lauren-inspired Christmas fireplace full of vintage charm, rustic luxury, and heartwarming nostalgia. I hope this video inspires you to slow down, savor the season, and create spaces that feel as meaningful as they are beautiful. If you love this cozy holiday journey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. Wishing you all a warm and wonderful Christmas, from Decodiva.